Hey guys, hi. So I am doing this video to let you know what you are going to be doing after STAAR. Okay, so after STAAR on Google Classroom, there is a module, there is a title that says after STAAR, and every day something will be posted for you to complete. It is all geography related because that is what you're going to be learning next year in ninth grade. Okay, so I'll start off with the first day that I am not there. 423, there's an activity for you to do. There is a warm up for the week for you to do. There is 5 warm ups. You can complete all the warm ups in one day, or if you want to do one each day, you can do that. There is some notes that you are going to just look over. You're not writing any notes. You're just going to look over the notes, and then there is an ed puzzle that you will complete. Okay. The next day, you have an activity that you're doing, an ed puzzle to complete, so on and so forth. So as long as you know what day it is, like the date, you are going to know what activity you need to complete. Okay, they're all very simple activities. They should not take you the whole class, probably max 30 minutes. So if you're smart, you'll have free time. If you're just talking and whatnot, then it'll take you the whole class, or you might not even finish. So just be smart. Don't get behind, because I will not be doing the grading. Miss Ruffin will, and she's not going to have grace. She's going to check every week if you have completed the assignment, if it's turned in. If it's not, then it's a 0, and that's kind of like your problem. Okay. And I do want to point out that in May, you will have 2 days to do a project. It says 2-day project. You'll have 2 days to complete it. So you'll work on it on May 1st, and then you'll work on it May 2nd, and then you'll turn it in. I do have a catch up day. There is a day for you to catch up on any work that you owe me that day. If there's anything that you've gotten a 0 for and you want to complete it, then I would suggest you complete it, and then talk to Ms. Ruffin and let her know, hey, there was an assignment that I completed. Can you update my grade? Do it when she's not busy. Don't bother her. Send her an email or something. Talk to her in the hallway or something, or just letting her know. Okay. But hopefully you don't have to, use this day to catch up. Hopefully you're caught up and it's just an easy day for you. Okay. Now, there's days that you'll have a pair deck and an activity to do. There's other days that you'll just have a pair deck or whatnot. Okay. Now, I want you to pay attention. After May the 13th, you are going to have a couple of days where there's no activity on Google Classroom. And those are days, they're 3 days that you will be watching the Harriet movie. You will receive some questions to answer while you're watching the movie. It's going to be a printout. You'll have 5 questions to answer while you're watching the movie. It's going to take maybe like 2 or 3 class periods to complete. So you will watch the movie. And then there is a back side that just talks about, what did she watch? What did she hear? What did she smell? What did she eat? What did she feel? And whatnot. Okay, so you'll do this when you watch the Harriet movie. Like I said, that will be later in May. You will know. And then the last thing that you're going to be working on for the remainder of the school year, for the last week and a half, is build your own country project. Okay, all of these assignments are digital. Okay, if you do not have a Chromebook, you are going to make sure that you ask your teachers if there's a Chromebook that you can borrow. And then if you don't, then there is going to be a weekly assignments, a paper assignment, so you will work on it all week. Okay. So just know, if you don't have a Chromebook, you will have a weekly assignment that is different. It's same material, but just different. And so the sub, you ask the sub, and the sub will give you the weekly assignment, and you turn it in on Friday. So if you get it on Monday, turn it in on Friday. Okay. And now, if it's a one-day thing that you forgot your Chromebook, then just work with somebody and then turn it in the next day. But if you're one of those students who doesn't have a Chromebook, then just go ahead and take the weekly assignment and then just do that. Okay. Now, I do want to talk about expectations. You guys need to be on your best behavior. Just because I'm not here does not mean that you get to do whatever you want. Okay. No, there is expectations. There's rules that we've had since the beginning of the school year. This is nothing new. First period, you're not using the restroom during class. To go during 0 period, unless it's an emergency. 4th period, boys, you need to make sure that you are doing what you're supposed to. If you're causing any issues, I already told the sub, just send you to the front office. Okay. We're using the restroom less than 4 or 5 minutes. Okay. 5th period, the restroom, we don't go during class unless it's an emergency. You'll go during lunch. Okay. So just hold on to that bladder. Just hold it in until lunch. That's our rule. 6th period, I get that you have to use the restroom. Only a couple of you guys will be able to go. Let's not make it the habit of the same people always asking. And we're, like I said, 4 to 5 minutes, okay? Once again, I did write notes for the sub of like who people are always asking and who takes forever. Don't let them go. Okay. And then 8th period, that there's 1 or 2 kids that can't go because issues and whatnot. I've left the sub notes and they know. Okay. So be on your best behavior. If there's any issue, if there's anything going chaotic, go and talk to Ms. Ruffin, get another teacher in here, something. But we are not having major behavior issues. You're going to respect my classroom. Make sure that if you borrow anything that you're putting it back, my headphones, if you're borrowing anything, please return it back. Do not make a mess, okay? The sub can still email me, text me and stuff, and I will have somebody in here. We will have problems. So don't ruin it, okay? So if you do have any questions while I'm gone, you can always send me a message. You can email me. You can send me a comment on Google Classroom, however you want to email me, and I will try my best to reach out to you, okay? So I hope that you guys have a good summer. And remember, there is work for you to do. So don't just not do anything because there is work and your grades still count, okay? Bye.